Welcome to Cinema Bites, your go-to for movie recaps in a flash. Big twists, epic moments, all in just minutes. Our movie begins in a large park called Wet Valley in the summer of 2018. It features a couple working at the park, staying late at the amusement park after it closes. The girl senses a noise around them and feels someone is watching, but she dismisses it. Near them is a water slide at the edge of the swimming pool. They decide to climb to the top to spend the rest of their night. Suddenly, someone appears behind them with a large knife and kills them. The young man is thrown from the top to the ground and dies. The girl is then dismembered and thrown after being struck with the knife. The scene shifts to the arrival of a school bus. It is filled with students on vacation at the water park, celebrating their graduation in 2018. Josh, a student, arrives in his car carrying the musical equipment for his band, set to perform in the evening. A classmate teases him, takes his guitar, and mocks his band's music. Before a fight breaks out, Alice, another classmate, intervenes and warns the bully to leave them alone, threatening to reveal his secrets to the entire school. She gathers the students, encouraging them to enjoy the park and hotel, announcing that the party will start at sunset. Josh's band will perform 80s songs. She explains that Wet Valley was chosen because it's a tradition dating back to 1988 for their school to hold parties there. The students receive their room keys and get ready to explore the park and swimming pool. Josh and his band prepare their equipment for the evening performance. The park manager introduces himself, sharing that he has been at Wet Valley since its opening in 1984, witnessing many incidents and accidents. He offers his help if needed. As Josh tunes his guitar, Kim approaches him. They seem to share a past, and she expresses her happiness at seeing him graduate and perform at the party. She mentions working at the park and not pursuing further education, focusing on work instead. Their conversation is interrupted by Tom, Kim's boyfriend, who takes her away. Meanwhile, the students enjoy the park. Two of them sneak whiskey onto a ride, causing security to alert Kim and shut it down. The duo ends up in the swimming pool, where Kim tries to get them out. A fight breaks out, and a bottle shatters, injuring one of them. Emergency services are called, and Paul, the pool manager, insists the injured student be taken away quickly to resume normal operations. Con, tasked with cleaning the pool of broken glass, warns Paul it will take time and suggests draining the pool. Paul refuses, prioritizing the guests' enjoyment, and orders Con to clean up quickly. Frustrated, Con throws the glass into the water, claiming he's done. Josh's band devises a plan to distract Tom from Kim, pretending they need help with electrical wiring. Once Tom leaves, Josh confesses his feelings to Kim, expressing regret over their separation. Kim warns him to be cautious of Tom, who is suspicious. Priscilla, Paul's assistant, is seen with Michael, Josh's father. She pretends to like him for ulterior motives but feels uneasy about him. They spend all the time together. Josh and Kim came closer. Paul, who is in charge of the place, prepares the atmosphere of the party and the drinks. The party begins in the pool and Josh goes out to sing with his band, and Phil manages to film Josh and Cami together and sends the video to everyone at the party, including Tom, who, as soon as he sees the video, he starts hitting Josh because he got close to his girlfriend, and Michael, Josh's father, is in the middle of the audience and sees his son was hit, but he doesn't intervene and leaves the young people to separate them, and Tom has fired him from his job because of the problems he causes. Before he leaves, he tells them that they all deserve death, and he disappears and returns to his room and meets his father, who tells him that he came to watch his performance and see him playing and singing at his party. But Josh is sure that his father came for another reason, and he knows from him that he intends to buy the park from Paul, offering Josh the chance to manage it. Josh declines, accusing his father of feigning interest after years of absence. Alice overhears their conversation and learns about Michael's wealth and the potential park sale. She confronts Paul about hiding the sale, but he dismisses her concerns, claiming it's his decision alone. Meanwhile, someone sabotages the water slide, placing sharp blades to harm anyone using it. The next day, the culprit confronts Michael with a gun. As Michael tries to escape, the bodies of the previous victims are discovered. Con notices blood near the water but dismisses it, unaware of the looming danger. They go to buy tickets for the amusement park, and Bolo comes to them and tells them about a competition called the Sea Serpent Competition, which is specific to the amusement park in front of them. Anyone can participate in it. Bolo can look for rescuers and disappears from the entire scene. All the young people gather to participate in the race that is about to happen. Tom returns to them, trying to stop them from participating because he is no longer working there. He tells them he is not speaking as an employee but as a participant in the competition. However, Priscilla, Bolo's assistant, refuses his participation because the competition is only for university students. She also doesn't want any more problems in her park. Tom leaves them and walks away. Josh and Cam, his friend, form a team and plan to join the competition. They climb to the highest point in the water park to start the race. At the same time, Tom walks under the water park and notices water dripping on him from above, which shouldn't happen because water is not supposed to leak. This indicates a problem or a break. He tries to warn them to stop the race because someone might get hurt, but since no one likes or believes him, they refuse to listen to him and prevent him from joining them. All the competitors head to the starting point, where Bolo and Priscilla are waiting for them. Bolo tells them that every ride ahead of them has a team of 3 people, and the fastest team to reach the swimming pool wins $500. The competition is called the Sea Serpent because the 3 members must reach the end while holding on to each other. Each team of 3 gets ready to go down together at the start signal. But Tom comes back to warn them again, saying the water slides will be destroyed if they go down and that one of the rides is broken or has a problem. He insists they stop the race immediately. Tom tries to convince Cam to believe him, but Josh orders him to stay away and leave them alone. Tom continues to warn them, mentioning that next week marks 35 years since the crimes that occurred at Wet Valley Park, and that the killer might be behind the sabotage to recreate those crimes. Priscilla ignores him and blows the whistle for all the teams to prepare and start the competition. The competition begins with Cam and Josh in one team. Since the water park is very long, one team goes after another. Tom tries to stop them by throwing himself into one of the rides. He is terrified of dying. Meanwhile, the blades hit Alice and her friends, killing Alice to the point of dismemberment. Cam's team becomes the first to reach the swimming pool. Everyone waits for the other teams and is happy until they notice blood flowing beside them. Everyone is shocked by the blood, and half a body appears in front of them. The attendees scream at the horrifying sight. They try to enter the water slide to find out what happened, but the strong water flow prevents them. When they see the blood, Tom falls from the chair, breaking his leg and dropping the wireless device he uses to communicate with Priscilla. Priscilla asks him if she should send the next team, but no one answers her. They eventually find Alice's dead friends in front of them. Tom collides with them before getting injured. The problem is that a new team is coming down behind them. The attendees call the police and report what happened, saying the murders have returned to Wet Valley Park. Tom tries to reach his wireless device quickly to contact Priscilla and tell her to stop the competition and shut down the park immediately. But since the device fell from his hand, the sound gets louder, and Priscilla doesn't listen to him at all. The next team gets ready, but each team now consists of only 2 members. Priscilla goes down with one team, and Bolo goes down with the other. At that moment, Josh tries to stop anyone from going down. He climbs outside the water park and reaches an opening before the competitors reach the blades, trying to stop them. He grabs Bolo and explains what is happening. The 2 girls who were with them continue down and reach Tom, colliding with him hard. At that moment, Tom dies as his head enters the blades and gets completely chopped off. Josh fails to save Bolo and runs to the top of the water park to stop them, explaining what happened. The swimming pool at Wet Valley Park turns into a pool of blood and dead bodies. A long time passes after what happened. Josh, Cam, and Priscilla are at the lawyer's office. Josh inherits everything related to his father except for a sum of money written for Priscilla, amounting to $20 million. This is because Priscilla was Michael's lover and loved him. After Priscilla takes her check, it is revealed that she was behind everything that happened. She wanted revenge on Bolo because he was supposed to inherit the park. Before killing Michael, she forced him to write her a large amount of money. It is revealed that long ago, when she was a child, she was at the park with her father, who hit his head and fell into the swimming pool, dying. No one helped him because everyone was busy and didn't care. Since then, she decided to take revenge on anyone in Wet Valley over the years. Priscilla had suggested to Bolo that he go down the slide with the rest of the team so he would die too, fulfilling her revenge. In the end, Priscilla manages to escape with her crime, and no one can prove it or even suspect her. She escapes with her crime and $20 million. If you liked today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive all new updates. See you in the next video.